What's going on, guys? Wolf Shadow here, and we're I decided to change the stream here, so we're gonna go on Persona 5 Royale. I decided to go back to this game because I want to actually beat it for once. This is like my 6th time going through it.
The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Spotted by an enemy, security level of rise. Yeah, I already know that.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well,
there you are.
The security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds,
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Okay, so none of them do that. Alright, it's just easier to kill them by Persona. Arsene leveled up, which doesn't matter. A lot of people actually do run Arsene as the main Persona though. Some do. I don't. Because we're gonna have a better one soon. A better version. No point in that training hall.
What? Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
It looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
You'll see.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
So...
The gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow.
Watch this. So, you know how Ryuji said that that this thing's fake? Well, in a cognitive world, this is what happens.
plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
And don't worry about ammunition. Your ammunition gets restored back once you... Your weapon comes back to full ammunition after the battle, so you're fine. Good. Morgana's level 4.
For real?
Listen to this. Let's get them. Our ammo's replenished.
I love the gun in this game. The gun in this game.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, it's basically they're just talking about how it's saying that. So we can assign tactics to people. So if we don't... Direct commands, of course. You do want your party to be a direct command only as at your feet. If you're grinding and you don't feel like them taking commands, you can do it yourself. Now!
The first move is ours. Okay. Scratch one enemy.
There, so we don't have to waste SP nor knifing.
Okay.
A guard.
You guys gonna take it?
I guess that's our only choice. Okay, I decided. I'm gonna teach something like that. Let Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
So this is fun.
Go down.
Okay, I'm gonna load up my
Now rush on
Chrome
in for
so I
an
have,
attack.
so I can be able to get my Persona stuff.
Do it.
That's another way to just end the battle
That went
quickly.
really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yes!
Alright.
Yeah. Whoa! Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle, and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So, it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida! Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like it.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just... Let's go!
Yeah, anyone with a cognition of the people they hate the most is gonna be like that to what they think. Like this one right here. And then this over here. You remember that kid that we saw last stream, A-Ghost? That is basically supposed to be, this punishment right here is supposed to make a thing where Kamoshida is doing that spike onto people on accident, but doing it as an accident. Yeah, see, this is supposed to represent Kamoshida spiking the ball on their head, in their face. Alright, so we're still waiting to use the freaking dash. So we're still in walk mode right now.
Yes.
But this isn't really the hardest palace. This is like the easiest palace in the game.
Oh man. This way.
So now we're about to get a new persona coming into the group. So you met Arsene and Zoro. You're about to meet a new one.
Same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trainer who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Alright, so this is Bicorn, but this isn't the new persona. This you'll be able to see it soon. We're just gonna do a random thing because we technically pretend to die at this point because of the cutscene. So it gives us a fail for that.
Can't be.
But that's okay, we don't actually lose. It's just showing like, oh, sometimes in such a situation like that, it's hard.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It's never been an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking the star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. I'm gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Turn my light off.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist a flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Say hello to Captain Kidd.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat! traitors that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd! Brooklyn Persona!
So yeah, Captain Kidd is basically a pirate basically, but he is a thunder persona. He's weak to wind though, so wind personas are bad, which is what Bicorn is. He's a wind persona.
Captain Kidd! Persona!
But they're weak to Ryuji's. But they're weak to Ryuji's thunder. God, I hate this freaking damage. So I can do this.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
And that. And that. And then I'll just end him off.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So
How about that?
Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh. Oh, what a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Quiet.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
I really wish I could.
Stop asking questions.
I really
and
wish I
accept
could
what you
actually
see
even
for
be
what
in
it
a
is.
place like this. Have my own persona.
Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan? What? The nerve!
Hey, I said let me think about it.
Because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
No.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Getting mad.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up? That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses? Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. Doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Alright, so...
Thou art I. It
shall become the wings of rebellion that with the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, so this is where the game gets complicated. So, this is what we unlocked. This is a bond type thing here. So, every time we increase the rank on the bond, for Ryuji here, if we get it max, the persona will change. So instead of Captain Kid having that first form of his, he'll have his true form if we max it out. The same thing for everybody else on whoever we make a bond with. I mean, not everyone else. There's some others that give good bonds, like you remember Agos, that teacher that we saw with Joker? Her bond is actually very useful. Like, very useful. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it because I'm gonna be a surprise to you. So you'll find out once more we're in the game. But getting bonds like this is very useful. And to get the Persona 5 Royale ending, we gotta get one of those bonds to rank 5 first, and the other one to max rank as well. And certain personas will also help increase the bond more.
Since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
What kind of food?
Meat, man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Meat, man.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? Just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? That might be more alike than I originally thought.
There's also another Persona 5 game that came out, I think it was last year. Yeah, last year. It's called Persona 5 Strikers.
Did something stupid at school before too.
Here, let me pause that. It's called Persona 5 Strikers. It basically represents the Persona 5 characters like after what happened in the original Persona 5 story. And it's pretty cool. Like, it's basically like Dynasty, like it has the battle control of Dynasty Warriors, but has the story of Persona 5. So I might actually re-download that and play it too after we finish this one.
You're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Yep. So now we can be able to get messages.
Yes, you will.
So
we're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
So with the chat app on our phone, we can get messages in case like, hey, do you want to hang out for the bond? And we can hang out with them when we go to the chat app, or we can choose like to put it on standby when we need to decide to use it or not, if we need to do something else.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Come on, you gotta eat more.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Oh, I guess. Oh, that must be new because I didn't actually see that in the Royale version before, where you could see like flowers on your phone screen. That's kind of cool.
Bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Alright, so we still... Can I access this yet? Yep, alright, so this is what... So watch all this. So now we have the outfit and team glasses. Now we have more outfits and a armband. Now we have a Sevens emblem in more outfits. Now we have 2 accessories and more outfits. Now we have Midnight Bandana and Evoker. Now we have all that. We have more of this. 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 More of this. More of this. Now we have items. More items. Lockpicks. More items. Some bionutrients for the plant. I don't know what Black Rock does. I think that's a new item. Blank. So we have blank cards. I'll explain what the blank cards do when we get farther. And money. And my Persona 5 stuff. And money. So look at that. We already had 154,000 already. And I'll go ahead and show this place off. So this is a new thing in Persona 5 Royale. Welcome to the Thieves' Den. And it actually kept my statue too, so that's good. So this is the Thieves' Den, where we could buy things. So I'll explain that person in a minute. This is going to be what the final boss is going to look like in the first palace. And if you can tell, Agos, that is the on cognition inside that wine glass. So this is Zoro. This is gonna be a persona we're gonna, well, you already see the name. This is who is gonna be our next teammate persona. And this is gonna be another teammate persona that we're gonna see soon. Here's Morgana as a car. Here's the statue of Kamoshida. And this statue is from the next palace that we'll see soon. I don't have any confidence yet, nor I have daily life stuff. So this is the bar place, well, not bar place, restaurant place that we can go to get our guts up. This is a place that we'll see in the cutscene soon. These are the vending machines we've seen around the place. And this is a laundromat where we can take dirty armor and turn it into something good. Like, I literally got something good out of this before in my 5th time playing. Like, something really good that gave our next teammate really good defense. So what this place is about, and this is a new person into the game, a new person in the Persona 5 game, right, in the Royale version. His name is Jose. What we do with him is we spend, so you see the star balloons. Those, what we spend those, not star balloons, but yellow orbs that we find around another place that we'll visit soon. We spend those, and he can give buffs or stat bonuses while we're in that place, which is very fun, very cool. And then this over here at the back of it is showing Joker like that. This is the regular Persona 5 banner that was supposed to be that's for like the Steelbook edition of the regular Persona 5. Here's another thing. So all those people right there you'll get to meet soon. And there's the whole team that you'll get to meet soon. Oh, I can't see that part over there. But basically what that's supposed to be is like Arsene. That's Arsene giving a calling card. Alright, so I don't know what these are for, but I just see that one right there done. I don't know what they're for. Oh, they're rewards. They're rewards. So you can click this guy here to listen to their conversation. Thanks, you should. Yeah, so sometimes people will have conversations near the marked places that you have. Alright, so I put Arsene down here, Captain Kidd over there, this little statue up here in the middle. And then I plan to put more stuff around here when I get the chance, just not right now. Right there's the laundromat that I put down there. Where we can actually go in here. There is actually a fun thing here that we can do. This time at least I can use Sprint. There is a card game that we can play. I don't know how to play it, so I'm not even going to bother trying to play it. Because I don't know how to play. I never even tried it myself, but you can earn more coins from there. And the more we get into the game, the more stuff will unlock for the place. It even shows like in the main menu of Morgana being on top of this vending machine, which is pretty cool. But he's a cool person. So we can do this stuff. So apparently there's that there. I actually didn't know that.
Doing good?
So we can go up here. Said that there's an upstairs. Let me actually figure out where that is. Because I do want to change appearances to show you the stuff. Ah, okay, here it is. Oh, so this is how you access your upside down stuff. Okay. Ah, right here. So we can change character here. So we can be Morgana for now. Yeah, I think that's the only people we can be. So we can even be Morgana if we want to. Like, watch. Now we're Morgana. Run, little kitty, run. But look at this. Look what I'm seeing back here. You see that compartment? Like if I run, look at that. Look at the compartment right there on the back of his head. Like, what is that? I don't know if that's like a messed up dilation to the game, or that. Look, even on like the side of the side of his back of the head, like the under part of it, it's like he's a robot inside this thing. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get about this character model. So that's the Thieves' Den. So the reason why I say this is going to be hard for getting bonds is because you literally can't increase the rank until like 3 to 4 days of spending time with them. That's how long it takes. And and every time you go to a palace, there's a deadline to when you have to literally get it done. Can I clean this up? No, I can't. Not yet. Thing on your phone is some red eyeball. Okay. What? A weird nav thing. Yeah, but it took some more place to find on my phone too. Remember installing it. So we can press square to access the chat, which is actually pretty funny because in the real world here, like I'm talking about in real life, you can actually download the chat app type to Persona 5 thing, so it could be like a regular SMS messenger. So you can make it Persona 5 themed.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
So, as I said, they're called confidence, but if we get them max power, their persona will change. But we're not going to go with Ryuji or our next teammate because I know who I never actually got to see the other ones. Plus, if I just focus on them, I can't get my stats up.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
So Igor's will be automatic ranked up during each of the story.
It is the birth of the fool.
So when you got Igor's ranking up, he'll give you more. He'll give you more abilities, like he can give you more holsters to hold more personas. So now we can talk to personas, and we can also get more experience when we use Arcana Burst.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Nope.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh yeah, so she's also used, her bonding is also useful in this cutscene, which you'll get to see soon, once we get her.
Pretty boring, right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright?
Someone, take him to the nurse's office. All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Alright, so now we don't have to worry about, now we don't have to worry about items for a while. And I'm not going to use these instantly. These will be used when I need to use them. Like if they're very low. So you can tell from... So, let me also explain something about Ryuji here. So, Ryuji is basically the attacker of the group. He uses a shotgun for a... for his gun. So, yeah, he's not really nothing bad. As for our main character, Joker here, he's more of an all-around character. So we gotta basically go correct with him. So making sure Ryuji's on. Yeah, so we can't really give Akira the commands like that. We have to control him. So we'll head to classroom 2nd floor and head to our class, wrong way. I'll explain what that way is soon. Let's go in. By the way, this place is Japan. The place we're in.
I guess I expected from you transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? What? What are you... It's Kamoshida. Look, I ain't gonna tell... Just tell us about how Kamoshida... I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? Whoa, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. Alright, that's enough. That injury ain't normal, and she still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He's getting beat pretty badly. Anyways, I'll hit...
So in case we mess up and don't know where to go, that's the wrong person. In case we don't know where to go, we can talk to this guy. It's like a newspaper. So if I answered differently, he would have said something different, but I didn't answer differently. Looking for 3C, 3D, 3E, 3C. Sure. That's actually the first time I heard NPC say that. I forgot about it. So, we're gonna head to the 3rd floor. That's where the first years are. See, watch. See, they don't want to answer me, meow. So now I have to find someone else to talk to me, this guy.
I can't do it.
I can't do it, man.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I get ya. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. Did anything like... Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I see the guy covering bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? You too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
I didn't get my meds. My mother took the
Certainly
box.
not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Knowing that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, parents, they all know, and they will keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys.
Nope, there's only one way to prove it, to prove him to stop. Alright, so we already received DLC. Yeah, so I basically don't need to. I'm just skipping through the messages because they're not really useful. Yeah, I might just fast forward through the messages thing, through the message app thing. It's not really dialogue or anything. Yeah, this is basically where they're not going to say anything. So we're just going to head on. Same thing with this one.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? So you want to tell him about the castle? Have any Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be taken around!
That's why I said that one.
I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
No, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die!
You listen to everything I have to say first.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? Of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Hey.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, so... we at home.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. Can you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Alright, so basically we follow on. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Alright, don't bother that for a while. Okay.
Stop! Why? What the heck? I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. Thank you very much! heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. There was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turned him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me. Everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are. You don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Once I unlock his bond, I can be able to go explore freely. Alright, I'm gonna click that. I shouldn't have clicked the first option. I don't even know how I'll do it. We're gonna sleep for now. And Agos, you should know this. You should know this place since you're in Japan.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches.
You should know. You should know this place since you are in Japan.
The cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
If you made up your mind, no matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Oh, whoops. Actually, this is an actual cutscene. I accidentally been skipping.
Stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. Come on, let's. Hey, what the hell? Let me through, man. Please.
Class is still in session.
Shio. What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why? An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio. Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. The teacher's room wasn't just me or Susui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Susui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Mr. Kamoshida's... He went into the PE faculty... Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did was in coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. God damn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Just shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you... But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're done for. Your futures are mine to take.
I can't believe this ass... Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this?
I have. Someone almost died because of him.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you...
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
And you know how, Morgana?
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and... How the hell's all this work? That's kind of creepy. We'll show that.
Let's go.
You really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? Name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on?
I see. Perhaps if multiple people can enter with the person who uses it.
For real?
Wait, so...
Anyways, you...
No!
The shadows are going to find us.
No way! It's hot!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand? We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up! Jeez, Takamaki found out right when we were starting off.
That girl's name is An to... Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? And there's no telling what kind of effect yell. It's just a precaution.
So,
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. Thug.
No.
You gonna fight with me? When it comes to honestly, I actually kind of...
Fine.
Oh, that sound... What do we do about this? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then... Alright. From here, you need to be absolute...
Oh, right. Let's make a dash.
Okay, we still don't have access to that room yet, but we're gonna get there.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Those intruders the other day were quite, however. I can't allow... Strengthen the security, kill them.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona. Can't we we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
What? Damn it.
Remember how I talked
Hold
about
on.
hold-ups and all-out attack?
I gotta change controllers.
To their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Oh yeah, if you notice, that's the,
I'm not done.
this is the original Persona 5 music for the battle, but a remastered version of the Persona 5 Royale.
I'm knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Sorry! Oh, wait, what? If that's... Sorry. What the?
Cool!
I am thou, thou art I!
And there's our new Persona!
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
So now we have Pixie, which is our healing and thunder persona. Boom!
Is that the don't tell me. Did you take...
Persona! Ravage them! Yeah, fine. Besides that.
Fuck. I'm getting that right.
Give me a break.
Damn it!
Give me a break.
And I'm about to be...
Here.
Damn it, I screwed it up. I would have got him again. So that would have been our third one if I didn't screw it up.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
There you go. You're still watching? You fell asleep, buddy.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Okay, so this one is fun. Watch this.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
They're all gloomy. Now we have Jack-o'-lantern. Boom! Now we have our fire persona. Gives you a little experience when you try to take them, but it doesn't after a while. Hit him.
One enemy. Let's do it.
Persona!
Shoot, I don't know his, I know it's Thunder, but I don't know if I have enough space to have him. Let's see if I do. Dang it. Ah, I freaking mess up with that every time.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
There we go, I was waiting for him to show back up. Try this again.
Cool, Joker.
I guess I'll talk first. What's up? We're gonna help you after. I'm only passing by. You roughed me up real bad. What's your deal anyhow? Bad life. I already know that one. I got bad luck. This hurts. Painkillers. It's not that one, so I would say that won't change anything. Haha! Boom! Now we have Bicorn.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. Whoa. All right.
Yeah, when you get a new equipment from the chest, you can choose to put it on.
Hey, look.
Alright, I think I'll...
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! Sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was the princess in such an odd place? I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. You must take us back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this prince?
I should probably look in.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got both beat. Oh, crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh!
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what?
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app.
No. Don't tell me it got put on... Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Alright, we're gonna rescue her first before we end the stream, so let's just keep going. I'm gonna save right here though, since we got this far.
Yes! Okay, let's go. This way! Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry.
I got to! It's like 3 AM! Oh, I was wondering how this thing actually fell down, considering... Because look at it, all the armor looked perfect, except this one. Wait, I can see the look at the legs! I can see figments of a shadow! That's messed up! Wait, so all these are stuffed as shadow statues?
Now. Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
Besides, once I wake up, we'll continue this anyways.
That chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me. What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
And here's the new teammate.
It's taking far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Carmen. Carmen's a fire persona.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
That's a toilet.
No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
And this is a guy sitting on a toilet.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Let's do this. Damn, Carmen. You did it. They've fallen flat. Let's finish this. This'll
Persona! I said!
Oh, wrong person.
Jack-o'-lantern!
Jack-o'-lantern.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys, let's do it.
To think there would be who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
All right, level up.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me was true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiko's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art. It shall become as the birth of.
So this bond is different to others because there's literally one issue. You have to get your kindness up in order to even finish it. That's why I'm not going to do this one. I've already done it. I've seen what happens with Carmen.
Alright.
Don't need to work on this one. This is basically on confidence. That's why I say you need to up the kindness stat. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward through this part. Because it's basically just dialogue, that nonsense they're doing. Yeah, that's why I say I might do New Game Plus of this game, because you can't really get everyone's confidence up that quickly in the first game, first run of this.
Thanks.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna skip through them because it's nothing really important. But I'm not gonna skip this part yet.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you? I was wondering why I heard meow. What did you bring it here for? Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior. Fine, but keep it quiet when we're open for business. Oh, and I'm not gonna take care of it.
Oh, and I'm not gonna take care of it. That's all on you, motherfucker.
Is that the ruler of this place?
Yes.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound...
Food!
Seriously. Had to keep... Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you... Morgana? I was hoping I'd get to do
Looks like the chief likes me. And to be honest, this place is... Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your take due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature.
So, the infiltration tools, what I mean is that we can make lockpicks, smoke bombs, basically anything.
Whoa. I can't tell you. In exchange for you keeping... How does that sound?
So this is where we can now get his bond.
I like...
So now we got Morgana's bond.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am that it shall become with the birth of...
So now we have Morgana.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the stronger that power gets. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the personas are the strength depending on what kind of life experience you gain. I bet. And if you become acquainted with capable people, this is all part of I expect.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Alrighty. So, as we saw, we now have Morgana, Ryuji, and Ann as our teammates. And we have all three of their bonds. To upgrade Morgana's, we just gotta keep making infiltration tools and keep on just making those as our thing. But to get more infiltration tools to make, we have to get these up. This is why I say I might be doing a New Game Plus. Might be. The New Game Plus is going to involve this. Once I have all of these max, I can come back to New Game Plus and get the bonds up differently now with that. That way I don't have to answer. That way I don't have to answer classwork. I don't have to get my charm up. I don't have to get my guts up. I don't have to get my kindness up, nor my proficiency. Once I do that, I can be able to make anything I need to do and work on bonds from there. People say it is possible to get these bonds up quickly as possible, but you don't really need to do that. Just focus on the stats first. You want to get the stats up first, then once you do a New Game Plus, you can work on that. We won't have to worry about his because it goes up every time we continue story. Morgana's for infiltration tools. On if you want to focus on kindness more to get Carmen's up, which basically you can get hers up by doing a lot of things. So you can like try with different shadows. I don't even know why they have a female and male in this game. And then with him, we can also get Captain Kidd up if we want, where we can also be able to get different talks as well. But with Ryuji's, if you get him, I think rank 6 or 7, you get him up to do an instant kill on shadows if you don't feel like fighting all the time. So you can just like basically farm from them like that. But we're not working on Ryuji's or Han's. We're gonna, we will get Morgana's up though, so we can make more infiltration tools. And we'll get Ryuji's and An's up sometimes, just not all of it.
Wow. Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna save for now. And we're gonna end the stream here for now. Because it's literally 3:40 a.m. I feel tired. I think I'm just gonna end it for now. If I can't sleep, I'll probably wake up and then not stream, but just play something during free time. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll continue this game once I wake up. So hopefully you watch out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.